Hey everybody, I am back with another how-to book. I found this one today at a library and I was able to check it out through an online checkout. So, are you ready? I think you're gonna like it. I actually think you're gonna love it. All right, let's get started. I'm using a different sort of program to show you this book. So, bear with me, okay? It took me a little bit to figure it out how to best show it to you. So let me go ahead and share my screen. I think this is going to be your favorite how-to. Oh no, are you there? Okay. I think this will be your favorite how-to ever, I think. Let's see. Okay, look at that. So it's a little bit different program than I'm used to using. You can make it full screen. Okay. Oops. How to make slime. I mean, come on. This has got to be the best book there is. I mean, can we find a better how-to book? How to make slime. Yeah. And you might even have these ingredients at home. All right, there's the cover page. It's by Lori Shores. Lori Shores. The crazy thing about this book for me to show it to you is I have to manually input the page numbers or else it doesn't work. Okay, that's the next page. Getting started. Okay. What's runny like glue, but also hard like rubber? Slime. It feels like a solid and a liquid at the same time. I think a lot of you made that at Seattle Prep. So what you need a dish. So here's your materials. Dish, food coloring, cornstarch, a spoon, and water. Making slime. Put half cup water in a large dish. Add a few drops of green food coloring. So does anybody know what kind of dish that is? It looks like a pie plate. You could use a pie plate or any sort of dish. Add 1 cup of cornstarch, a little at a time. Stir the mixture well with a spoon. Nice. Ooh, that's pretty. I wonder what color you'd make yours. Maybe you don't make it any color. I think I'd make mine pink. Yep. The slime should tear when stirred quickly. If it doesn't tear, add a little more cornstarch, 1 spoonful at a time. I'm gonna go back a page for a minute. That's cool, it's so pretty. I'm going back a little bit so we can look at the pages a little bit back. So there they are making it. So they put the water and now the cornstarch. And now they let it set and then they're putting the spoon through it. Gently rest your hand on top of the slime. Then quickly slap the surface of the slime. Burp. What happens? I kind of want to go make this. Maybe I'll go make it and check back in with you. We'll see. I got to see how much cornstarch I have. I don't know if I have that much. What do you think happens when she splashes or when she puts her hand in it? Do you think it splashes? I don't know. Let's find out. Try making a slime ball. Push on it as you roll it in your hands. What happens when you let it go? So it looks like we don't get to find out about the putting a handprint in it because I think the author wants you to make it and you to do it at home. So look at the ball here. She's got it rolled up, but look when she puts her hand flat. It goes. How does it work? Water and cornstarch don't mix completely. The slime is mostly tightly packed bits of cornstarch. The water flows around those tiny bits. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Did you? I learned. This is a great book. Told you, friends, it's tricky to navigate. When your hand moves slowly through the slime, the cornstarch moves around. The water flows and the slime seems like a liquid. Interesting. That is fascinating. I like it. When you slap the slime, the cornstarch doesn't have time to move. The water can't flow and the slime feels solid. So basically they're saying when you put your hand on it, it feels hard because it just doesn't have time. Interesting, something to think about. That's it? I thought there was more. No, that's it. But it's very cool. So let's look at the steps again, just because I want to look at the pictures again because it's so pretty. Okay, so they put the water in. First, put the water in the large dish. Second, put the food coloring. Third, a cup of cornstarch. Fourth, mix it. And then after that, it just looks like you kind of put your spoon through it to see if it needs more. Yeah, super fun. So, you know, you could ask your mom or dad or brother or sister to help you make this. If you're interested, you can see how to do it. If you do it, I'd love to see a picture or a video of your slime oobleck stuff. So is that your favorite how-to now, everybody? It's pretty cool. It's kind of like a sciencey how-to, huh? Kind of like the DIYs on the Generation Genius, right? It's kind of like they teach you how to do your own, their steps. So this book I checked out at an online library. You can also check it out if you have a library card. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I'm going to stop sharing my screen and say goodbye. Bye-bye.